What's going on, everybody? It's your homeboy Pablo Video Games here, chilling out, maxing out, doing my thing. Welcome to my fan fiction of Grand Theft Auto 6 Mission 17 Gang Turf War. Let's get into this. The episode starts out with Nick and some angels chilling at a nearby drug house smoking weed. Out of nowhere, bullets rain in the house, killing 9 addicts and 9 angels. Nick drops to the ground, escaping death. The bullet rain continues. Once it stops, Nick looks over out the window and yells, "It's those fucking devils! They're coming!" The 2 remaining angels begin to make their way to the roof. There's 3 buildings they have to jump. The 4th one has a ladder going down. "We can make it!" Nick screams. Nick and the other members make it to the roof, with the devil members closing in. Nick locks the doors and commands the angels to follow. The devils open fire, a shotgun blowing down the rooftop door. Walking out of the shadows, it's the devil's lieutenant, Jacob. Nick and the other angels get into the 3rd building. One angel falls through the glass room. Nick says, "Fuck it, he's on his own." The other angel looks in a sad expression as he sees his fellow angel on the ground. He then begins to run and follow Nick. They manage to make it over to the 4th building, where they get down to the streets. The angel member that is left behind, once he opens his eyes from the fall, he looks and sees the devils above him. He says, "Fuck," before he can. They fire 9 shots into his body. Nick and the other angel hears this as they run and hijack a passing by car. Nick then calls Finnick to let him know about what happened. Finnick says, "What? They're invading the day out of all days? Damn! What's so important about today?" Nick says. Finnick responds, "The cartel, man. The cartel's sending us $9 million in coke to sell. Now these fuckers want it for themselves. I don't even know they heard about the shipment." "Wait a minute. Was that lieutenant with them?" "Yeah," Nick says. "At the same one that blasted at me and the homies last week." "Man, fuck him. I got something for all them devils fuckers." "Look, man, just get back to the trap. Keep your head down. I'll be waiting." "Cool," Nick says. Nick then turns around and looks at the other angel member in the car. "Will you ride with me, man?" "Hell yeah," replies the angel. "They killed my nigga." Nick then arrives at a building with 50 angels inside. Finnick sends out the order. "To the angels who are not here, hit them all up. We need all 100% on deck to handle these fuckers." Then the angels all break out. Finnick calls Nick over saying that he's riding with him. Finnick looks and says, "Who's this?" Nick laughs saying, "This is one of the homies I was with. When shit went down, he's starting to ride with me." Finnick looks at Nick and smiles. Nick then says, "What's going on?" Finnick's like, "I knew you had your own people one of these days. Well, I guess it is time for us to use them powers of yours." "Powers?" the angel member says. Finnick laughs. "You don't know? This motherfucker right here was the one who uses powers. He's a fucking superhero, man." Nick laughs saying, "Man, I ain't no superhero. I'm just out here trying to get this money." "Hey, what about that new leader? He ever come up, Finnick?" "Nah," Finnick responds. "He's indisposed right now, so I'm a stand-in." "You mean you the leader?" Nick interrupts. "That's my nigga running shit." Finnick then says, "Enough jokes, man. It's time to get to work." The 3 hop in a car and begin to drive around looking for the devils. "We have to kill these fuckers in 3 hours before the cartel arrives," Finnick yells. The unnamed angel spots 5 in the alley trying to break into the trap. Nick parks the car and Finnick gets out with an Uzi, runs, and sprays, killing all 5 members. He hurries back to the car. Next thing you know, all you hear is gunshots all throughout the hood. Next is the sirens. Nick says, "Shit, the cops are involved now, bro." Finnick says, "Yeah, you right. We need to kidnap that lieutenant to make this a whole lot easier." Nick then yells, "Are you fucking mental? You want to kidnap one of the top dogs of the devils?" "Hell yeah," Finnick responds. "We'll hold him long enough for this shit to stop. Then we're all good." The angel says, "I like the idea personally." Nick says, "Whatever. How will we even find him?" "I know where," the member says. They both turn. "How the fuck do you know?" Nick yells. "Well, we kind of stole 7 pounds of that hard rock from one of them spots. He goes in there every week." Nick then begins to go to the location. They pass by a block where some angel members are getting arrested. The next block is a shootout between the cops and the angels, and the next block over is devils versus angels. "Almost every block is a damn shootout," Nick says. Finnick then looks saying, we need to fucking end this already. As they're driving to the spot, Finnick looks at his watch and says, damn, yo, fuck it. We need to hurry up to this drop-off location. We can get this motherfucker another time. Nigga then changes route. They drive off to the drop-off with no problems after they escape the hood. The cartel greets them saying, oh man, your car look like shit. But it won't affect my money, right? Madrazo says jokingly. Nick and Finnick nod. Nick and Finnick also take a little bit off the top. And then Nick asks the unknown Angel member his name. The guy says, Lil Tech. Finnick says, you're on the Knicks guys now. You cool with that? Yeah, Tech responds. Then Nick hands Tech his little cut, and the three drive back to the hood and see that it's cleared. The cops are everywhere, pulling over anyone who's driving, so Nick and the others have to hide the stash at Crystal's house without her permission. Guys, thanks again for watching. This is my Grand Theft Auto 6 fan fiction series. Yes, Gang War. I've been waiting to make this episode for a long time. I really have. Now, I keep talking about this in every episode, but I will say it again. These are basically scripts. I am planning to get these animated and such like that. Right now, these are scripts, so I can say these are my ideas. It's a copyright. Now, the thing is, guys, this is not clickbait or nothing like that because I say it's fan fiction. I even said in a video. People are also confused saying that, why are you lying to people like this is Grand Theft Auto 6? I say, no, this is a fan fiction. Look at my channel. I do theories, prediction, fan fictions all the time. That's what I do on my channel. I'm a storyteller. I'm a writer, guys. I tell stories. That's what I do. Thanks again for watching, y'all. It's being Homeboy Popular Video Games here. Peace out, like, and comment for more.